Okay. So then, how do I do my conclusion then? What's to start off with? We have not found sufficient evidence to reject the claim that the percentage of professors is the same as 84.5% of the students who feel blah, blah, blah. That's enough writing. So the main thing there is don't just say the conclusion is we have not found sufficient evidence to reject the hope. That's not enough. I need to see some language related to what the claim was. Somebody makes a claim. They hire me to investigate it. I come back to them and I say, we failed to find evidence to reject the null hypothesis. And they're like, what the shit? Talk to me about my freaking claim. I don't understand what you're saying there, stats boy. Yes?
Wait, where did the 0.0618 come from again?
Look up negative 1.54 and get the area. Because the p-value is always related to the area and the tail that your z-star makes. Yeah, good. We doubled it just because this is a two-tail test.
What is this? Percentage points?
Percentage of professors. Yeah. Yeah, don't look at what I write. Listen to what I say. So if you're not doing the homework, and when I say doing the homework, I mean doing the homework. If you're not getting help for the things you get stuck on, you're not going to pass. It's just that simple. It's totally in your own control. You can do whatever the hell you want. Yes.
I guess for number 3, on the practice test that you have for us.
Yes.
So you just take that set of data and you put it in your calculator.
Yeah, you want to do one? Look at that. See? That's how this works. Like, I don't know how to do that. How do I find out? Oh, yeah, Jeff's right there. Shit. All right, so somebody help me out. Maybe it's in here already. Isn't that the data, right? Woohoo! Yay. That's from Jeff making the answer key yesterday. So you put the data in. So let me give you guys a minute if you want to play along. So list 1 was the first list, and list 2 is the second list. Are they going to have the same t-scores? And why am I using t-scores for this problem? This is problem number 3, right?
Yes.
Why am I going to use t-scores for it? Because I only have the sample information. I don't have a clue what sigma is. Are the t-scores going to be the same for both samples? Because the sample sizes are different, so the degrees of freedom will be different. You're going to stop at different places. Is that okay for comparison? Of course it is. Of course it is. The samples don't have to be the same size. Okay, so if you're wanting to play along, hopefully you put your data in. How do I make this calculator analyze that data? Stat, calc, 1 var stats. You can't do 2 var stats. You might think you can. 2 var stats does require that this list be the same size. If you try to do 2 var stats, it should say something like dimension mismatch. In fact, let's try it. If I try to do 2 var stats in L1, L2, dimension mismatch. And then you're like, is this a Rick and Morty? What the shit? Go to calc, 1 var stats, do list 1. Let's see if we get the same stuff. I get this stuff. What's the standard deviation I'm going to use? Yeah, so 1.146. I can't say, look, the calculator gave me sigma. No, it didn't. It gave you a number that we know is false. Because it's not a population, it's a sample. So how do we get the other one? I go stat, calc, 1 var stats on L2, because that's where the other one is. And I get that stuff. I like it. Let me go ahead and give you guys the answer key, because this is going to suck passing this out. Because there's 2 sheets, and of course it's like that. Pretty sure that's one. Just remember, ignore number 6 on this key. I hope to God. Double check something. That might have just edited it before I sent it to you guys.
This is just front back.
Yep. Or front. That's both yours. Yeah, I told it to do
Printed double-sided.
front back, and it said no human.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna make sure that we print it and then we can right before the test. That's kind of it. Yeah, I do it. Right. Just, and those long numbers back. It's in the best every time I see these, I'm like, step,
Okay. So again, you have to say something 3 times for everybody hears it. Number 6, ignore it. Number 7 is your number 6. In number 6 of the answer key, I did put the formula that we're going to look at in chapter 10. I said it's extra credit, but it's not. It's exciting.
I sent the lessons on I have all of this right now. I just think I relate it. And I'm doing
No. If you didn't even, I wouldn't take points off. I think I talked about this. How many more people is a little bit of a trick question, right? But I just wanted, that's how many more. You've already got the sum. Yeah.
I actually did this all right. I'm so proud of myself. I did this last night after I was super proud.
Everybody got 2 sheets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the number of
Which is yeah, so 41 is that big? Bigger than there. You see. And which deviation you know is from those 41. That's the sample. And that, of course, is here. Yeah. That's N. That's a plus. This one is exactly. But see, the thing about quizzes is each quiz is worth like 3% grade. standard Excel. What you're noticing is what mistakes you made, why were the mistakes, don't do them again, that's yeah. Oh, you got yours, okay, so I normally calculated two points, that's gonna be quick chart.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be easy. So that's fine. Yes, because it's a percentage. So you gotta check out the NQ.
Can you see if these two are 69 and 70?
Oh, type one error, so the H feels the fewer, so then you gotta figure out,
Right?
yeah, so what's the null value?
Is
That's
less
gonna
than
be H1.
20%.
No, see, that's less than 20, so that's H1. So you actually should write what HO and H1 are.
Oh.
Remember, HO's gotta have the one that's equal sign.
So H1 is less than 20%.
P less than 20. There you go.
So then it would be,
Type one error is where you think the HO is wrong, and it really is right.
so it would be A, is to reject the.
So we conclude, so that's right, but we conclude this. So we conclude that it's less than 20 when in fact it's at least 20.
Oh, I put that.
So there you
That's
go.
what I put.
But maybe for the wrong reason. I don't know. But that's how you do it. You gotta write them so then you can see what HO is. Yeah.
This in the calculator, so should I do this part altogether? Because sometimes I give.
Be careful now though. I don't think that's the right
Yeah, I
piece.
know, I'm checking.
Okay,
it,
okay.
Yeah, because
I do the error first, see? And then I can add and subtract from this.
So you can
Just
do
that
this
piece.
once.
Yeah, you don't have to.
No.
You could do that plus blah, 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 and then that minus blah, blah, blah. That would be fine. As long as you find the upper and lower stuff.